Hey there everyone, welcome to Crappy Reviews, the home of no rules reviews. And what does no rules reviews mean exactly? Well, basically it means whatever the hell I want it to mean. I don't adhere to any set professional standard. It's all raw, my own personal thoughts and opinions, and if you don't like it, don't watch it. It's really simple, but there's always a couple of idiots who don't understand what optional content is. Basically means you don't have to watch it. I don't understand who would watch something they don't like or visit someone's channel they don't like. So anyway, welcome to Throwback Thursday. I'm your host to take you on a trip down memory lane. Today I'm reviewing Otogi, Myth of Dragons, or excuse me, Myth of Demons. Demons, yes. I don't do two takes, folks, just one. Now this is a game from developer From Software, so as you guys may know, they do titles like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and I tend to get a lot of crap for not really liking those types of games. But actually, funny story, in my younger days and in the early OG Xbox days, I enjoyed this game very much. And I have to be honest, it's been years and years, maybe a decade since I played the game. But I have to admit that it also holds up incredibly well given today's standards. You know, graphically, the game looks pretty good still. I don't really notice any kind of slowdown or performance issues, but then again, the original Xbox was quite the beast in terms of power and performance, which is pretty evident when you play a game like this. And when I say that, I mean because one of the cool things of this game is the Destructible Environments, which for the time, think about it, we don't even get Destructible Environments nowadays, but rarely. And you know, at the time it was unheard of. But actually, a funny story is that a handful of OG Xbox games actually had Destructible Environments, and this is one of them. So it really just goes to show the power of the original Xbox. And I'm kind of glad that Microsoft is getting back to that power, because the exclusives are going to really be able to shine just like this one. From a gameplay perspective, it's pretty straightforward. It's a hack and slash game, and you hack and slash your way through different levels and try to destroy every demon in your path. It's pretty fun. You gain ranks on different stages, and yes, the game gets very difficult. Very, very, very difficult. Most of the stages are fairly short though in length, and I think there's something like over 25 different levels that you go through. You actually have a fast and heavy slashing attacks, and you can string those together for different type of combinations. So this game does feature like the combos and things like that. So you also have different types of elemental magic once you acquire them, and you can like double jump in the air, and you can also glide short distances, which comes in handy on certain levels. And remember when I said you could destroy environments? The game actually rewards you for doing this by giving you different power-ups and things like that. So you'll definitely want to take your time and kind of destroy the environments as quick as possible, you know, to get some of these power-ups and different goodies. Now there's different secrets to uncover on most of the stages, so you'll definitely, like I said, look around, but you don't want to take too long because you do kind of get timed in different ranks depending on how fast you complete the levels. So as you go through the game, you'll be able to purchase new weapons, magic, and accessories, and you can equip these prior to going on to the next level. It's all pretty cool. There's actually quite a good variety to be found here. Now as far as the story is concerned, it's kind of one of those mythos type of stories. You were born into this group of people, and you were asked to kill your own father, which you obviously can't do. So like any good son, you steal this special soul sword and run away. But in doing so, you kind of like rip this time fabric and unleash a bunch of demons and ghouls. And in this act, you're actually pretty much killed, but you get brought back to life as this demon hunter to kind of right the wrongs of being an assassin, because you were actually an assassin. And when you couldn't assassinate your own father, you steal the soul sword and cause a bunch of problems and die, but you get brought back to atone for your sins. And basically this is how the story goes. All in all, it's a bit all over the place for a story, but the action of the game is fun enough to keep you interested, I guarantee. Now at the end of the day, From Software has been making a living off of these same type of games for more than a decade, but the game holds up well, and if you're a fan of these types of games, you'll really enjoy it. The levels are short and can get quite difficult and repetitive, but well worth playing if you have an OG Xbox. Otogi, Myth of Demons gets a solid 7.5 out of 10. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.